What's going on, guys? Welcome to Downright Random. So today we're interviewing a small business here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. We have come to 742 North Anderson Road, and so today we're going to be interviewing Super Icy Brothers. So they're a local ice cream snow cone kind of. I guess it's kind of a combination of things.
Yeah. Well, we actually found out about them that when we came down here, they were one of the first food trucks that we kept hearing about. Everyone in the area was like, you have to check them out, you have to check them out. We finally caught them, and
it was great.
It was great. And so we've managed to kind of get to know them and check them out pretty much, whenever we can. And now they have an actual location. And so we're going to interview them and kind of find out the story behind Super Icy Brothers, and also what they're looking forward to now that they are in actual location. And so we're just really excited, and we love seeing another small business. Girl, we always talk about how we love supporting small businesses, and it's a husband and wife team, Ira and Latoya. And so we definitely are excited to see their growth, and just to kind of show you guys another local Rock Hill company.
And the best part about it is this Saturday is their grand opening.
Yes.
So that's what, October 3rd? October 3rd.
October already.
I know, it's crazy that this has gone by so fast, but October 3rd is their grand opening.
Yeah.
So if you're definitely in the area and you're watching this before that, come down for their grand opening.
And even if you're not in the area now, plan a trip.
Well, no, definitely plan a trip. But if you're here for their grand opening, you should come check them out during their grand opening.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but let's go ahead with the interview.
Yeah, check it out. All right, so today we are here with Ira and Latoya of Super Icy Brothers. And we moved to Rock Hill maybe within 2 months ago.
Okay.
And everyone talks about Super Icy Brothers. So I want to know basically we're just, talking about your journey from where you came, where you started, and now you're obviously in this brick and mortar. So we just kind of want to go from what made you guys get into this, and, just more about you, the people behind Super Icy Brothers, because we all know the product is amazing.
Yes.
So we just basically want to know who you guys are. So I guess my first question is going to be, where did you start? Where did the idea come from? Where did the mastermind behind Super Icy Brothers come from?
Okay, first of all, my name is Ira Gwen, and this is my wife,
Latoya Gwen.
Okay, and just a little just a run about how this got started. However got in my mind was I had family in Philly.
Okay.
And so I can remember my cousin way back in 91, and he kept telling me we had a little snow cone spot in York, South Carolina, and he was telling me look, man, this is not a real snow cone. I'm like, what did you mean? This is a snow cone. They get it off the ice, they shave the ice, and this is the snow cone. What she said, no, this is not a snow cone. You come to Philadelphia, I'm sure what a snow cone really is. So got to Philadelphia, and when I tasted it, man, it just changed my whole life. I'm like, oh my God. Now I see what you're saying. This is the real deal, right? And so it was my family, they did it. But one of the things where I wanted to kind of just make it like a real business.
Yeah.
So it's always been in the back of my head. I just was in retail for 15 years. Okay. So my whole thing was I was just going to own Walmart one day. So that was my whole thing. Okay. So I never really thought about, doing this.
Yeah.
I was like, well, one day I'll probably run Walmart. I'll probably be the CEO of Walmart. And when I first started, that's what I thought.
Wow.
Okay. And 15 years later, I just kind of made a decision that, okay, well, I never own Walmart. That'd never be the case. You know what I mean? So I got to make something myself, and this is something I knew that I knew about a little bit about. Okay. And my wife started kind of investigating about it, and so I kind of took it from there. Okay. I said, okay, let's get started and figure out how can we get this going. And we kind of educated ourselves on it a little bit more, and we kind of jumped into it.
Okay. What was your reaction?
So to add to that, the main reason why we decided to do this is we just simply want to have something of our own that we can kind of pass down to the next generation. So we just decided to, start here.
Okay.
And it just kind of took off. But again, the real reason is we wanted to give your brothers something that they can kind of carry on throughout their lifetime. So.
Okay. And talking about your brothers, so everyone always sees the logo.
Yep.
What's like who's who in the picture, and what's the background of the logo and all that?
Yeah, so when you look at that picture, right beside me to my right is my brother, Jamal.
Okay. That's blue shirt. Okay.
Yeah. And then on the other side of me, to my left, is my brother, Keandre.
Okay.
And right beside him is Mar. And Jamal is the oldest of them.
Okay.
And then goes Keandre and then Mar.
Okay.
Mar is more of the athlete. Kiki is more into the anime.
Okay.
And all the cartoon and whatever. I mean, he can tell you everything from A to Z when it comes down to that. And Jamal is more of the kind of like the cool one, laid back. Fashion.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to wear.
So we're gonna have a Super Icy Brothers fashion show at one point. Hey, you never know, right?
That might happen. So, yeah. And so I didn't have them with me a lot. I know a lot of people didn't see them because of the COVID. I'm in the truck. I'm in going different neighborhoods. I just wanted to be safe, even though we practice safe precautions anyway. I just wanted to be safe. Just wait until we got the store and stuff together. Yeah. And now people, they get opportunity to see them now.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
So when was the first day you guys officially got on the road with the food truck?
It would have been April 7th of 2019. I think when we first started with the actual push cart.
Yeah. And then you went from the push cart to the truck. And how long did that was quick? About
3 months maybe.
About 2 or 3 months.
Yeah. Were you scared? Were you nervous?
Yeah, because you taking a big jump. Look, ain't nothing easy.
No.
But then you won't know if it's easy until you try. So a lot of times, man, it was just the hardest part is just getting over you
and your
really.
Just
getting over you, because you got a good ego and you got a bad ego. You know what I mean? That bad ego telling me, look, you don't want to do this.
Yeah.
You taking you spending your money on this. And what if you don't do this? And what if this? And what if that? And then the good part is like, look, man, do it. Like this is your dream.
Because you won't know until you try it. Yeah. There you go.
So
what was the first flavor that you guys did?
Tropical rainbows.
Tropical rainbow.
Tropical rainbow, strawberry lemonade.
Yeah.
Go-to.
Did you have any like duds where you were just like, that's not going to make it? And
Great.
Yeah,
that's kind of a hit or miss.
Yeah.
Grape is more.
White grape.
People like it though. It shocks me because it reminds me of when your mama was giving you like that medicine.
Oh no, like when you're just like closing your eyes before Okay, but what's your favorite flavors now?
Mine would be passion fruit.
Okay.
It's more of a sweet tart taste. It's very real fruit. So.
Okay.
What's yours?
Mine is.
Let's start naming several.
Oh man. Probably peach, but everybody like mango.
Yeah.
I think I'm the peach kind of guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna do any flavors that are like holiday specific or anything
Definitely.
like that?
We're looking at chocolate mint.
Okay.
Root beer.
Okay.
Chocolate covered.
Caramel apple.
Ooh.
Chocolate covered cherry. Oh man.
So a few that How often do you kind of mess with different ingredients or
So right now we mostly use a distributor from Philadelphia.
Okay.
But we do have some time to kind of play around with flavors.
Yeah.
So now that we have the stores, that was a big thing. We have time to kind of put out the product.
Okay.
So that's what we're excited about.
Okay.
Yeah. So some of the products that we do mess with is more like the fruit.
Okay.
The fruit ones. They look easier to kind of to do. So we outsource most of the ones like Tropical Rainbow.
Okay.
A little harder to do. Is made with made with certain ingredients that you really have to be particular about.
Okay.
But like the mango, peach, passion fruit, stuff like that. It's just getting the fruits together.
Okay.
You know what I mean, and it's running through the machine.
I do like that you guys offer sugar-free options also.
Yes.
And I see a lot of people actually ask about those. Like, about the sugar. What flavors do you have right now that are sugar-free?
We have sugar-free cherry, lemon, and watermelon.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Good. So I know a lot of people like to have their specific, and I also, you were saying something about doing some vegan stuff as well in the future. You wanted to try that? Okay. So that's always,
So in this store, over 80% of the product could be no dairy and vegan.
Okay.
So we'll have vegan cookies, vegan pound cakes. Just, you can come here, and if you're on a diet, you still can come in.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be, oh my God, I'm on a diet, so I don't want this chocolate peanut butter, pie. No, you can come
you
here,
can have
you
it.
can get it.
Okay.
You can have it here.
Yeah. So how do your family like support you guys now that you guys went from the push cart to the food truck to now having an actual location? Like, how have you sensed like the different, support from your family?
That's a very difficult, topic. We do see them, but hopefully we'll see them a little more. Now. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah. I mean, and to kind of let the other people that's trying to start their business. I mean, if you don't have your close family really supporting you like that,
you still gotta
do it. And then what you do is you can create another family within a family.
There you go.
I mean, because really, through this process, I really didn't create a family that I never thought, that we would create. Like other people, other different walks of life, like whether they white, black, green, whoever they like. We really met people that really became a family. And so it's more than just a customer with us. Like, it's almost like family.
Yeah.
Almost. So,
and you definitely can see that with, like I said, everyone in the area talks to you about you guys all the time, the support, and whatever you guys post where you're gonna be, when you get to the truck, there's always a line. So so that's a good feeling. And sometimes if you don't have the support from people who are close to you, getting it from like other people, that does help you. That keeps you kind of going and staying encouraged.
Yeah, that was the hardest part for me in the beginning. I just really didn't understand why or
But it's shocking. I mean, it's shocking to see the support. Like, I'm like, man, like, and it's like, and you see the little kids saying, Super Icy Brothers, and this is the third, and coming up with their Mario shirts on, and this. I'm like,
that's cool.
So it's very. It's exciting.
So where do you guys see yourself, now you're going to have the grand opening this weekend. Where do you see yourself at this point? Like, are you good at this location right now, or are you?
No,
okay, all right.
That's the whole plan from here.
We already.
And you don't want to speak too much to it because you want to just kind of keep things kind of sacred.
This is just a start.
But,
you want to speak it, but then you want to kind of.
You want to protect it a little bit.
There you go.
Spot. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, I think that, we're looking forward to you guys. Like I said, we came here, we heard about you guys. You guys are awesome. You have really good energy. And I see I have one more question actually, and I'm gonna ask her first.
Okay.
What is it like working with your spouse?
Oh, that's something. I mean, it's fun. There was a lot of things that we had to kind of just get used to because it's every single day.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, we definitely had to work through some things. I like things a certain type of way. He like his way, and you just got to meet in the middle.
Yeah. And here's the thing: like, people don't know this. Like, when you're working on a job, like most times you're working on a job at least 8 to 12 hours a day, right? And then when you come home, you just want to relax. You just want to chill. So you never really get to see that other side of your spouse. Like, you just don't get to see that. I mean, my wrongs and my rights, like. All that stuff, like, she didn't get the opportunity to see, and now she do. And so now it's like adjusting and re-meeting somebody all over again.
Oh, yeah.
And
because there's new situations, so you see how that person reacts to different situations.
So it was certain things with her.
He's more of a people person. I'm kind of more withdrawn, but I had to, had to learn that.
And then I'm more of, okay, let's hurry up, get this done. She's more of a no.
Let's think it through.
Let's make sure this is right. Let's make sure this goes like this, goes like that. Which, and that's good to have this structure, right? But then also it's good to have like somebody pushing forward, like a board too, to get the stuff knocked out. I mean, because you don't want to procrastinate too. So just finding that balance, You know,
Oh, yeah.
and every day it's a work in process. I mean, we done came a long way within this 15 months.
Yeah.
It's been hard. I mean, that's a hard thing, but then at the end of the tunnel, though, you do see the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say, like, being that my husband and I, we had a shop together, and I would say the one thing that always helped us, make sure you do take time, like vacation. Like, don't just make the business your whole entire life, because it can absorb you. You don't want to. You want it to grow, but you want to also make this stay solid. Also, as far as like foundation, I think that's one thing that we learned. So always just take that time. If you look at each other and you know when she's done and you know when he's done, and then just say, you know what, let's just do something fun for today. And I think that helps.
And that's what she's good about doing.
Yeah,
she's good about saying, okay, let's go ahead and get vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this done.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then I'm like a kid in the candy store. Then I get there.
So the biggest thing, we want to kind of make sure we were on the same page once we bring other people on you know, the team, so.
Definitely. So in saying that, are you guys going to start hiring and you're going to expand your team, or are you doing anything like that?
Yes, right now we've handpicked a few people.
Okay.
And eventually, maybe by the springtime next year, we'll have a whole different hiring process.
Cool. So anything else you guys want to add? Like, you got the new location and
Well, I'll tell you what, we got some stuff coming soon.
All right.
We got stuff for the grown. See what the secret is? We got some stuff for the grown folks coming soon.
It's a process.
It's a process. That will be coming.
That sounds exciting. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I thank you guys for letting us come in and sit with you guys, and definitely, check out Super Icy Brothers. Their grand opening is here. You're at 742
North Anderson Road.
Okay, awesome. And we're gonna, we'll be back and we'll do some more stuff, and we'll be here for the grand opening. And hopefully, once all this other stuff, pans out with all this, COVID stuff, we can actually have like a real, like awesome, like grand opening for you guys. And
exactly.
Yeah. So, but right now, this is a good spot, and I wish you guys a lot of luck with all this. So it's awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
And can't wait to see you guys there.
Awesome.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.